Hi there, happy Sunday. My name is Lynn. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a pick a card today. So, what I want you to do is focus on these three cards and see which card you're pulled toward. Is it the one on the left, the middle, the right? Okay. See, and it can be all three, it can be two of them. So I'm going to give you the messages of each card. Just take a second. You might want to pause the video and see, just look at the cards and see what cards your intuition is telling you, what you're drawn to. Okay, so we have here the Chariot, Major Arcana. The Chariot is one of the major arcanas. It's number 7, and it symbolizes willpower, determination, and control. So this card signals a push forward through obstacles, often by balancing opposing forces. So it's a card that talks about victory through effort, determination, ambition, and focus. It's a card of self-discipline and control, taking the reins of your life, overcoming conflict or external pressure, and it could represent travel or movement, especially long distance. Spirit is saying, think of it like a warrior riding a chariot into battle, successful because of mental focus, emotional control, and purpose. So, with regards to career, it might suggest you're about to overcome a major challenge at work by staying focused and disciplined. And in love, it could point to the need to steer the relationship with clarity and direction, or it could suggest travel related to love. Okay, so yeah, victory, control, determination, movement. And then the second card is the Two of Wands. Move my camera a little bit here. The Two of Wands. So if you pick the Two of Wands, this is a minor arcana card, okay, which deals with passion, ambition, creativity, and action, usually in the realm of ideas, inspiration, career, or long-term goals. So the Two of Wands represents planning, vision, and the moment of looking ahead. So you've already started something, an idea, a path, a goal, and now you're considering how to move forward, often weighing your options or deciding between staying where you are versus expanding. So you're planning for the future. You're considering new paths, partnerships, or opportunities. You're at a crossroads. You have to make a decision between staying safe or venturing out. You're feeling inspired, but not yet taking full action. Long distance matters here when it comes to travel, international business, etc. And there's awareness of the bigger picture. So the key themes here are foresight, exploration, decision-making, and potential for growth. You've started a business or a creative project, and now you're researching how to scale it, go global, or maybe bring in partners. Okay. So This card could represent worldly vision and ambition. It could also represent tension between comfort and growth. So, future planning, decisions, exploration, and ambition is the Two of Wands. And then if you want to look at the Two of Wands, if you're with regards to love, you're thinking about the future of your relationship or love life. You have a desire to expand, travel, or grow together with a partner. You may be choosing between two people, two paths, or deciding whether to stay or move on. In new relationships, you're exploring potential. You're thinking, is this someone to build a future with? And in long-term relationships, you're planning ahead, you're moving in, you're traveling together, you're making big life decisions, okay? Future planning, crossroads, possibilities, emotional ambition. For some of you, you're dating someone and you're wondering, is this person truly aligned with your long-term goals? Or you're in a relationship and one of you is considering moving abroad and you're wondering if you should, do you do it together? Okay. With regards to career, you're at a planning stage. You're looking at new career directions, expansion, or growth opportunities. This card could suggest travel for work, starting a business, or working with international clients. This card is saying that you've achieved some success, but now it's about stepping beyond your current limits. And this is a visionary card. Long-term thinking is crucial with this card. Okay? Strategy, ambition, business planning, global thinking. So for some of you, you've built a solid foundation in your current job and you're now weighing whether to take a promotion, start your own venture, or move abroad for new opportunities. Okay, so in love, planning for the future, new possibilities, and weighing the next step or next steps. And for career, this is a card about ambitious planning, having a big vision and stepping into growth. And then the third card is the King of Pentacles. This is a minor arcana card, the third card if you pick this one. So the King of Pentacles, it deals with the material world, money, career, stability, health, long-term security. As a king, this card represents mastery, leadership, and control in these areas, especially concerning wealth, business, and responsibility. So this is the card of someone who has achieved material success through discipline, patience, and hard work. This is someone who's grounded, practical, and knows how to turn opportunities into wealth. But this person is also generous and protective, especially with those he cares about. So the King of Pentacles represents financial stability and success. He's a strong provider, protector, and practical leader. He talks about long-term planning, building wealth slowly and surely. He's reliable, loyal, and grounded. It's a card of mastery over business, investments, or resources. He can represent you or a person in your life, a successful entrepreneur, a boss, or a father figure. He stands for security, abundance, discipline, leadership, prosperity. So some of you may be stepping into a position of financial leadership or encountering someone, possibly a male or someone older, who can help you build wealth or security. In love, the King of Pentacles represents a loyal, stable, committed partner, possibly an older or financially established person. There's a desire for a secure, grounded relationship here, or there's a relationship based on mutual respect, long-term vision, and reliability. This could be you or someone entering your life who is dependable and ready to build a future. Loyal, stable, committed partner. Yeah, possibly an older or financially established person. This is someone who has a desire for a secure, grounded relationship. This is a relationship based on mutual respect, long-term vision, and reliability. Again, that could be you or someone entering your life who is dependable and ready to build a future. In career, the King of Pentacles represents financial success through discipline and smart planning. He represents a strong leader or business owner. Some of you are stepping into a leadership role, or you're being mentored by someone successful. This card also represents a green light. It's giving you a green light for investments, business ventures, or promotions. So, again, the King of Pentacles is a successful entrepreneur, a wise investor, a practical father figure, or a loyal protector. There's the energy of building it from the ground up. Built it from the ground up energy, stable, grounded, legacy oriented. But the shadow side of the King of Pentacles, he can be greedy, stubborn, controlling, or overly focused on materialism. So just take it how it resonates with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel these messages today for the Pick a Card. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.